Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I'm going to pause for a moment here because I was kind of dreading recording this today because I'm like, oh, what am I going to talk about? Like, there's just so much that needs to grow. We can't really do much. It's not happening. So I let it run. I let the game just run. I made absolutely zero changes except once this forester got built, I did extend the maple tree forest out here. But the rest of it, I did not touch anything, and it was pretty self-sustaining until we started to have an issue here in this colony. We have 81 beavers living here, and I think that's way too many because right now they're having really major issues with water. So we need to fix this water issue right now, and then, well, first of all, I'm going to move some beavers out, I think. Migrate population to District 1, I think. Let's move like 30 beavers out. We have 56 without housing. I kind of think that maybe I should just delete some of the housing roads here. We actually have food for them, but we don't have enough. We don't have anything else. This is a warehouse. This is Triple Lodge. Okay, I think I'm going to delete this road and delete this road here to this lodge. This is a double lodge. All right, so that hopefully that will lessen our large number of spaces and therefore they won't breed. Now, you might, one of the things that did happen, I should say, is that the Sky People Beaver Clan have moved into the neighborhood. So you will see names of some of my patrons, specifically the Sky Singer tier and higher. So if you are in that tier or you are pledging $10 or more either on Patreon or on YouTube, then your name should appear in this list. So if it doesn't, let me know and I will fix it. I will add it to the list. And yeah, all of our beavers, you know, when they're having little baby beavers, they're wanting to honor their ancestors with the names of the old guard of sky singers. So anyway, that's that. Yeah, I'm using a mod to do this thing. There's a mod for Timberborn on the, what the heck is it called? It's the Thunderstore Mod Manager. I don't know why it's called Thunderstore. I guess it's a something, but it was free. It's the same mod I was using before to do like creative mode and stuff like that. But this is a different one. It's some kind of a naming mod. So that's kind of cool. It lets you use like a custom name list, and your beavers can get new names. So one of the things that has happened, however, is that I think my, the people who are supposed to be chopping down these bushes cannot get to them. Let's see, this person, the gatherer, can get there. I think what we need to do then is just let's unplant these crops. I'm not going to delete them right now, but I just want to get some, a road in here just to finally reach this and delete these rest of these bushes because the farmer can get almost to the very end there, and we would like to just like keep on planting stuff. Most of this is carrots, and then we have some wheat up top. We do have this bakery who's producing bread right now, so they have, I think they have plenty of food right now. I think it's pretty good. Now these folks have been building this new area over here. As you see, they are building a lot of these platforms that are required, which is nice. One of the things, though, that we do need is we need many, many more planks. We finally got enough to finish the forester off, so that was good. And they're building this area for some reason. It's not prioritized, and I don't get it. So, like, this area is prioritized, but they're not building that. It's like, what is going on? They did actually build this box, which is not needed. I didn't realize it, but of course, it's not needed to have this box here because they can go underwater to get this metal. This is just, yeah, not needed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the scavenger flags for these up top somewhere here. Let's see. Need a gatherer for metal. These are going to be metal gathering flags. But we don't actually have the metal workshops yet. This is the metal, this is the smelter up here. I guess we could, well, I'm trying yeah, trying to get some of this other stuff built, but it isn't quite happening the way I want it to. So I'm hoping, I think the problem mainly is a lack of planks. And so all the planks that we're producing in the main city are going toward main city stuff as usual. I don't think we have a lot of planks that get diverted into the distribution post, even though we're requesting them there. It just kind of doesn't happen. That's my idea for it anyway, or that's what I think happens here. Let's put 2 more people in. Actually, let's put a bunch more people. We have 19 beavers unemployed there. We have many beavers unemployed over in District 2. And I think, so we want to get this stuff done. This obviously hasn't been done either. We don't have planks for it, but I think I should upgrade the priority on this much higher, because this is probably going to be our next area that we're going to farm for trees. We want to supplement this, the main city, as well as the other city, so that we can get stuff going. Now, let's see. The water line is there, so we do need to build at this level at a minimum. I think what we can do here is maybe we build some water things. Water pumps. That's a good word. Water pumps, yes. That's a surprising word, apparently, today. That, yes. So anyway, we can do that, which is just fine. What is this? This is... Oh, it's a tiny house. Okay. One of the things I could do is... I was thinking maybe we should have some kind of connection to this height of platform. So... I feel like that's probably a good idea. All right, let's just... up the priority of this so we can have maybe another water tank right up here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this house right now. Just the whole thing. Yeah, sad times. Sorry folks who live there. But I think it is a good thing to have another staircase so we can actually connect to this higher level. There we go. And... see, there's that house there. So one of the things that we haven't got is the second level, but I think we can do that here and just put second level roads on top of that. I don't think we can't put it over there, but we can certainly build this back around this way and put in a water tank up here. There we go. Could do this. I think this is best so that if we want to, we can build on this side as well. But yeah, that's kind of a cool thing. Kind of a nice little crowning glory for the top of this. That is a bit fun. Okay, let's put in roads here. Oh, that was the house that we don't want to connect. Yes, of course. Let's take this back out. Okay, yep. No overproduction of beavers. We gotta watch that. Very important. Okay, this is not getting logs because I didn't prioritize it. Let's also prioritize the employment there. So we also need to prioritize this bit here. All of the supporting parts of that. Now then, what else do we have here? So we need to get this on priority as well. Oh, they're lacking planks. Of course they are. So I'm not going to put it on priority. We want to get this done first, I think. This is really important. Okay, we have a new person working here. And I think, let's see, we need to figure out how we can also get down to these other terraces. So let's take take these down all the way down. Like that, perhaps. I don't know how far they're going to go down to plant, but we might as well just do all of them if we can. So there we go. Nice. They have 2 lumber mills of their own, so they are very well stocked on planks. Much better than this city, which has absolutely no lumber processing, because I have elected to do that on stilts, which obviously we're seeing this as a strategy for colony building. It is extremely slow, especially if you have major planks needed in the main colony and you can't devote time to put them there. So this is a bit rough, I think. Wait, is this... How does this work exactly? Oh, they're still on the level below. These are actually warehouses, I think, down here. Or they will be. So yeah, that's kind of that. We do need to get this other... Hopefully they'll get this water pump made soon. They have 3 logs. We have 185 logs here. How many people do we have working? We have 4 builders working. Who's here? Hauling post over here. Do we need a hauling post? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But again, we're short on planks. Always short on planks. I do feel like we should build more plank works, but getting there is not going to be easy. As in, maybe I could build some platforms here. What do we need? 3? That's 2 by 3 plus a walkway over here. That is not ideal. Definitely not ideal. We'll go ahead and undo this road here, or undo these crops. Unplant them. This is the new wording we're using. It's such a strange idea. Unplant your crops. Yes. Mm-hmm. So... Okay, we could save some stuff here if we... I was planning on doing the road all the way like this, kind of. And then have a road here. I think that's probably the best way to do it. It's a bit of road tiles. I was like, how do I connect it otherwise? And should I put a little thingy? I guess I could connect it by one of these nearby with a thing, but we'll just leave it in case we want to expand to the other side as well. Okay, let's put in a road here so that we can get a little bit more length on our deleters, our construction workers. I'm just going to go ahead and mark all of these for deletion. Oh, whoops, not those. Undelete, please. And we need to replant those. These are carrots. There we go. Looking decent, looking decent. But anyway, the constructors should be able to come all the way over here if we get this whole road connected. I feel like that's going to be easy peasy. Ah, yeah, there we go. We are kind of as far as we need to be, I think. Let's see. Farmers take 1 more tile, so I guess we need a couple more tiles here. Let's just go ahead and unplant 3's 3, and then just take them all the way down. Oh, we have... Oh, look at this! People from the main city are working on these platforms. That's gonna make this a lot easier, that's for sure. Except for this poor city who doesn't have anything coming in. Do these people have any planks? No, not really. How about these folks? Do they have any planks? They have 2. They have 2! Yes. This city, let's see. District 1 has... It's looking at logs. 4 logs only. They really need more logs. I'm thinking maybe I should have this city send them some logs. Because I think they probably have the power for it, but they just don't have the logs for it. So why don't we do that? Let's set up some people to work here. It looks like we have 42 unemployed. But oh, it's probably because we don't have a drop-off post. And you know what? This is a good square place ripe for making into a post, I think. So let's just put it right there. Let's see. It's in this one. Drop-off point. So there we are. we're gonna do district distribution limits. I think what we do is we just do 100 logs and then just have scant other things shipped here. So let's go ahead and just say, hey, go here please and take logs. Okay. And that should give us, hopefully it is playing. Oh, it's not connected by any paths. That's most curious. Let's check on this. The building isn't connected to any district center by paths. Oh, right. Yeah, because we have these gates. Can I put a gate elsewhere? Like there? I don't know if you can put a gate underneath. No, you cannot. Oh my god, that's so sneaky. Why? Okay, I really wish we could put gates underneath, because this is a bit not ideal. I think what we can do... We need to put a sideways thing here, I think. So we need to do a 2-2. Because we need to have one straight path. Okay, let's get this made pronto. So the idea I think we want here is to get this one there, like this. But for now, let's put that other connecting path so that they can actually connect. But we need to get those done and make this a straight path because you can't put a gate on a corner either. And that way we can remove this one as well. But yeah, this is a problem. A bit of a problem. Not ideal. Let's see, this one also doesn't have access to this lower tier. So I think that's an important part that we should address as a... Oh, hello, let's do this thing. Oh, wow, there's an issue there. I guess what we do here is just take our lumber eaters, our natural wood mines here. These are natural wood miners. Okay, cool. So we have a very lack of fertile soil here. This tower did not provide nearly as much moisture as I had thought it would, but that's okay. We're gonna just work it anyway. Okay, there we go. All of these and all of those. Okay, so this is what we get, I think, with this. Oh, but let's pause for 1 second and consider where we might put some of our lumberjacks. Probably here. This looks like a nice little spot. Put down 3 there. Okay, and that's what we got, I think. That's basically the area that we can plant. We need to have more water towers if we're to plant anything else. Let's start with this for now. And if we need to, we'll kind of expand that a bit. We might actually need to. This could be a really cool forestry district. Maybe we take another road here. Let's see, and just like add a water tower here. Okay, we also have these 2 water pumps completed, so that should keep our other tower full, which is what we really want as well. So this thing is going to give us a little bit more space on the planting of things, it feels like. gonna get here. Okay, maple down here. One more. I really wish that this would stay open for longer. Okay, here, and then 2 here, and then what? Here. 2 and 2. So it also shows us where we need to put other water towers. Okay, so how's this thing going? All right, this has been finished. Hooray! So let's delete this gate. We're going to put in, let's delete that road underneath. Okay, gate should be here. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, and we're good. So now we delete this gate because that is no longer needed. And we put a regular path here. And then this belongs to here. Hooray! So now we can have a few people delivering logs each day into District 1. So that's good. Very good. Because we certainly are going to have plenty of forestry going on. So let's see. Cutting. Yes, let's set up the cutting solutions here. We'll just set up, let's set up all the tiers for all the cutting at this point. I'm just going to be really careful when we get to the top tier because that's where we have our precious chestnut trees and such that we are using for food now. Okay, let's get this stuff, set it up for cutting, even though there's nothing there yet. All right, so planting is happening. We might need to add more foresters and definitely more water tanks to make this work. But we have these beautiful lakes filled with water. It's pretty crazy. But also now, so this is going to dry out slowly. As you can see, the water level inside is shallower than it is outside. So eventually this will be dry and our beavers won't need to hold their breaths as they gather scrap metal. But we are full on scrap, aren't we? No, there's no unemployed beavers. That's interesting. Okay. I didn't know that we were short on housing in this district. We could possibly... Let's see, could we possibly add a beaver for that? I don't know. Right now, we have no food in this district, like no food growing. Well, no, actually we do have the spatter dock. We don't seem to have processing for it, however. So that is not a good sign. We really need to be a little bit, well, a little bit. Oh, here, actually we do have food. Okay, so we do have some grilled spatter dock and we have bread coming in too. So it looks like we, yeah, I do want them to be self-sufficient before we do anything more heavy with this. Let's see, up here, what I could do is I do feel like I would like to do some farming here on this hill. So let's delete all of the trees. That's a bit important. Let's also put in a staircase here to get those trees on the other side. Make sure we have a cutting solution. There we go. Yep. And then up here, we'll go ahead and put in our, once they delete the trees properly, of course, we put in a farmhouse or two and then a water tower so that we can have things like grilled potatoes and stuff. So this is making grilled spatterdock, which is great. This is what we want. Yay. And then I guess since they're not really using this area over here, we can have another grill over here for potatoes. So let's put one there and we'll get some potatoes going. Is that the right level? No. Let's just go down a bit on this. It's hard to see. Is it this level? Yeah, I think so. So is it this high? Yes, it is that high. Hooray. Okay, and this is going to be grilled potatoes. Okay. It's just logs as well. We don't even need planks for that, which is really nice. But the main problem is to get this part built, and that's a bit rough. So, all right, so here we can extend this thing and then get all of these plants deleted. I'm going to go ahead and put that on high priority to get them deleted. One of the things I would really like to do here as well is get another builder's hut, which seems to be problematic. It looks like also this farm here is semi-problematic to get going. Yep, there we go. It does look like we are having quite a lot of trees here. I don't know if some of them need cutting. I think some of them definitely do. The others I'm not really so sure about. Let's see. What we can do, though, here is remove this pathway. We don't really need it. And instead plant trees here, because that's what it's for. It does look like we need some transition areas, like here to transition over there for walking. This really needs to be organized. We need to cut those trees there because right now we have no ability really to even put platforms down. So that ain't good. Okay, so how are we doing here? We have 70 logs. We are rapidly running out. I don't know if it's because they're being transferred or what. Let's see. How many logs do we have here? Now 23. That's good, because I think that's going to keep our plank makers going. This one is not going because why? No reason why. Okay, it's just fine. We're going to call that fine. Okay, berry producer, we're going to delete that post and instead put in, just plant some wheat in that square. These are nicely organized now that we can actually walk from square to square. Yeah, we would have needed a whole bunch of platforms on the bottom just to gain 1 square each. I don't think that's worth it, actually. I definitely don't think it's worth it. Here, I am going to remove the road. This is actually temporary. So we're removing this road here and taking out everything except the stairs, because the stairs are functional for the farmers. But for here, all we need to do is plant crops now in these spaces so that our beavers have enough to eat. I think it goes like all that far. Whoops, 3 more. Very nice. And here and there. And we can call that good. Let's plant a couple of sunflowers over there because it's nice. They look very pretty and they provide very nice snacks for our beavers as well. So let's put this on planting. Yes. Oh, we need some more here. Looks like. Okay. Fill that in. Very nice. Perfect. So. We have areas now that we can fill with trees. So I think it's about time that we do so. Let's do up here. And there, and wherever else we need to. Now this area here, I'm kind of leaning toward putting the road through so that we can kind of figure this place out. I think we might need to do a stair up here. Like that. So to get these trees cut with these guys. So we can do stairs down here because we want these foresters to go down a level as well. So far looking pretty good. Not too bad. Would love to see this water tower in operation, or irrigation tower I should say. Okay, look at this. We have everything except for the final piece of the puzzle here. Whoops. Kind of forgot that part. Okay. So this level is ready for building. I guess maybe what we do from now is we gather some planks. First of all, we build our own stairs, but maybe what we do is we take some planks and give them over here. I think that's what we do next. And let's do a new route over here. I guess this is shining to us. So let's do planks. I don't think they need plain logs. I think we just send them some planks. And let's set our own district distribution limits so that we have... let's keep 5 planks for our... or 6, say. 6 planks for ourselves. And then the rest we send off. And then here, I don't think we even want to do that. We just want to send any little tiny planks we can because we just need so many for everything, anything and everything. But that's going to mean that this colony is going to help the other colony which has no access to a lumber mill yet. It's kind of a complicated thing actually to build a lumber mill. I guess I could build one and then maybe put a windmill near it. Just to like, you know, try and get a few planks. Do they have wood, it seems like. They have 96 wood. All right. The problem is it's not going to be connected to the universal power source, which is over here, until we get this stuff made. However, we could do the old standby of having a beaver run the wheel. Maybe Spatterdocus would like to come over and organize that. I don't know. But having their own planks is kind of important. I look at it as like really key, actually. So let's see. If we put in... Can we put in a windmill here? I don't know. Oh, we can. Nice. Okay, so let's put in this windmill and let's have those on high priority. So maybe we can get those going. And... Actually, you know what? That's not a good spot, maybe. Trying to like... Hold on, let's pause the game for a minute here. I'm trying to figure out if we can put like 2 together. Maybe like here would be a good one. If we remove these folks, those people can go elsewhere. Like maybe here. I probably just deleted all the metal they gathered as well. Whoops. Okay, delete and delete. And what I think we'll do here is put in 2 lumber mills temporarily until the other ones get built. 1 here and 1 there. And then let's put in windmills between them. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, these are taller, I think. No? Why does this not work? Why are they not connecting now? I'm very confused by this. Okay, try it again. I don't know why it worked there and not here, not on the side. Let's see, lumber mill. Put it there. Okay. Power, large windmill. I don't quite understand this. Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna work, that's how it's gonna work. I don't really care that much. Let's go. We'll build this on high priority. And once they get that, then we'll put the others on high priority as well. It's so strange that, like, they haven't built... Oh, they finally built this staircase. That's a good job. Yay. So if we do this elevated priority as well, that would be nice. But yeah, this is quite far from being completed right now. So, not ideal. I guess I could rip out some of the trees as well. That's another option for maybe putting in like a metal block plant. Though, is this a metal block plant? No, I don't think so. This one is. Well, that's a printing press. All of our metal stuff is down in here, in the box that is not finished yet. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, well at least we're becoming a major wood exporter here. I think that's good. I find that that's good. Let's open that up to all the employees at once. Okay, so this has been placed, which is kind of great. I guess we should have another forester out here somewhere. We could have one... Let's see, maybe down here, I'm thinking. Yeah, maybe there, actually. We can have our stairs going up and down and down. And then we're gonna need another water tower, of course. I kind of am really happy with the water tower, the changes that have been made. I feel like it's much better than it was. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna need to be a road, I see. See, this is there. Let's just put the road in this way. This road goes here, and then that. Because that's how that works. Okay, very nice. Things are going as they're meant to. I'm very, very happy about this. It's drying out the thing. Hooray! It's slow. It's a slow process for sure, the evaporation. But I don't feel it's worth to build extra platforms just to have another water pump be put in here. I just don't feel like that's very efficient. So we did get the gearing in here. So let me go ahead and put these on high priority. This one is also on high priority, but we are waiting on gears. So those are supposed to come from the main colony. I'm not really sure why they're not here. We have 167 of them, so they should come. What's going on here? Power? Yeah, no power. Okay. That's okay. It's not a windy day. We can forgive the wind this one time. It'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, the lumberjacks are going to do their best to clear this area, and then we're going to plan for some crops up here. Oh, here we go. Very nice. These lumber mills are getting made. This is going to be the more problematic thing because we don't have the planks and gears. Now, I also think we don't have the paper. So let us... there's another here. This one doesn't actually have any orders yet, and I think the other one was full. So let's go ahead and make sure that we can send some paper over to this colony because they need it. They definitely need it. All right. Yep, things are slow. Also, one thing I notice is that these mud baths, we put them here, but we don't actually have plans for power. We never made plans for power. So we need to figure out how that's going to work. So there are 3 together. Let's go down a level. So they're on this level. They're connected to this warehouse here. And it seems like, let's see, this warehouse does have power. These are powered, these warehouses. But so far, these are not powered. And I think what we can do is just connect it here, maybe? This is not really... Wait, did we actually build the rest of this without warehouses underneath? Oh no. Okay, well, whatever. It's okay. We don't have to... We're going to have enough warehouses, I'm quite sure. I don't think we're even going to need the super warehouses, but that remains to be seen. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do a 4-way here. And that will join everything up. We could do another 4-way here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do this one on high priority and then the other on medium priority. And that one will likely get finished first, and so the other one will not have issues being placed. Or, well, we won't block ourselves off, basically. Let's see. We are making quite a lot of wind power. Not max, of course, but some. I'm kind of considering building another string of these windmills along here, or maybe one set through here. That is another option. We don't have a power connection on this floor, but it is possible to create one if we want to build the windmills down lower. because it is very possible we don't need to build them another level up. We could build them on the level of these and have this like walkway underneath, which I think would be kind of useful to have. Don't know what we want to do with that, actually. These are very tall. We could have another set coming this way. That's what I was thinking, is like have a windmill set coming this way. So how do we get the power down? I think we need to do it on the side here. So something like this here, then we do the walkway, the thing underneath, okay, and then we get the high power shaft. Oh, well, don't need that one. High power shaft going there. And then I guess we have the shaft going along the walkway at that point. So have a walkway that's interrupted by the shaft. But let's not put the shaft in yet. Let's plan. We need to make a plan for our windmills. So I want them, they need to be at least 1 square away from the buildings in order to function. So like here, kind of. Okay, let's do this. So they need to be on this level here. So we have... I guess what we could do is we could put the stairs underneath there, because that's a walkway there, right? I think it is. Because this is slightly underwater. And then just have this level above, and that would be our... Is that above the water? Slightly. It's very slightly above. But it's going to get messed up by these water pumps, so maybe I should move it over just 1. Okay, let's move it over 1. This is a bit, like, silly. Feels very silly to have to do this. Like, copying stuff over like that. So maybe what we do is... So, walkway is down there. For now. Let me delete that one set of things. Delete this group. Things, yes. So, we have the shaft. So, let's see. Walkway is that level right there, but it's going to go down 1. Right? Oh my gosh, really? Is this how this is? Dear Lord. Okay, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. Okay. Alright, fine, fine. Whoever designed this. Yes. Okay. Let's have this going there. Okay, and then this is going to be where our power shaft is. So let's add the power shaft here, because we're going to do it on this level, and that's fine. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do... Let's build the walkway first. Or the thing way. Whatever way. Okay. Let's do it kind of in a straight line here. We're going to do this as a walkway first, and then we're going to... Maybe we could even add some windmills along this walkway. That could be a thing. All right, so we're going to put this on priority to build this. I don't know why those didn't get included. That was weird. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Things are happening. Stuff is going. And we finally got these lumber mills made. But what is the problem here? There are no pathways. Okay, that's a problem. There's also, right now... Ah, they haven't built the rest, so they're not connected to power either. So that's a tiny problem. But it's just a tiny one. Okay, so what do we got here? We have no lumber. We have lots of gears, though. So that's fine. We just need to kind of buckle down and get some lumber and make those different new pathways. Let's see, what's going on here? Building is not connected by pathways. That's a slight problem, but now fixed. So we need to plant things as well. Let's just do this whole area with maple, maple, and more maple, and slightly more over there, and more. And we'll add more water towers as we need to. But for now, we're just going to do this way. Finally, we got to have our other pathway down here. So that's an exciting moment. Let's assign this as high and do more planting. First of all, though, we can get rid of some of these pathways. I just want to get rid of the path there and not the platform, because I want them to be able to walk along this area without needing other things. It looks like these water towers, they only go one level up. They don't go up here, which is not ideal. We could put another one around here if we wanted to, though. But I'm going to go ahead and just get some in the green areas. Get some planting done here, because that's nice. All right, life is going pretty well for our beavers, I have to say. Pretty darn well. And we'll wait till this new windmill pathway gets done. That's kind of cool. All right, so what's going on here? We don't have this made yet. We're missing gears. Are they being shipped gears? Let's see. Probably not, if I were to guess. Let me see. Does this one ship them gears? They do. They're shipping them to District 2, apparently. But I haven't seen, I don't know, tooth nor tail of them. Looks like they might be going to the water tank. So that's a possibility too. But it does seem like they aren't getting enough. Why aren't they getting enough? There's like tons of gears here. There's 183 gears. Why are they not being shipped? I don't understand that. Like, why are they not going? Because there aren't that many buildings that are requiring gears that are on priority. So I don't quite get it. Okay, scavenger flag. You are bored. Nothing to do in range. Oh, so these have a very limited range. Oh my gosh, look at this. So the person who was talking about the range of the scavengers, it ain't far. It ain't far. We might need those posts down in the bottom anyway, because looks like this person can't get anything. Well, they did get some, apparently. Let's just go ahead and pause this. We're not, so that we have the scrap metal. But that's all we can do really with it. And that's pretty much it. Let's see, they need 20 gears. We have all the paper. You know what? I'm going to put gears in the other one. I'm going to put this one with gears as well. We'll put it, say, go over there and do gears, please. And maybe they'll be able to deliver them gears. Maybe these folks over here have too much to do because they have so many different transport routes that they're doing. Let's take off the wood. We don't need that. We probably don't need the water, though. They don't have a water tank, so I just want to be cautious about the water here. They have 115 water, so it seems okay, but you never can tell. I'll go ahead and unplant these trees here so that we can get this road connected up. Actually, the city center was supposed to go right here. That's where I initially planned it for. Still might go there. We'll see. So, all right. Also, this is not getting built here. And what I'm thinking is maybe we need to just put in a staircase underneath it, kind of. Okay, so let's go down. I just put something like right there. I think they can build off the end of the staircase, and it should be fine. All right, a new day is dawning in Beaverland, and I'm afraid that we actually have no more time for this episode. I feel like we made a lot of progress, though, and a lot of things have happened, so I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and remember to do the beaver dance.